Hello amigos, welcome to Factaholic channel. In this video, we are going to see about Gautama Buddha. The Buddha was a philosopher, mendicant, meditator, spiritual teacher and religious teacher who lived in ancient India. He is revered as the founder of the world religion of Buddhism and worshipped by most Buddhist schools as the enlightened one who has transcended karma and escaped the cycle of birth and rebirth. He taught for around 45 years and built a large following, both monastic and lay. His teaching is based on his right insight into dukkha, typically translated as suffering, and the end of dukkha, the state called nirvana. The Buddha was born into an aristocratic family in Shakya clan but eventually renounced lay life. According to Buddhist tradition, after several years of meditation and asceticism, he awakened to understand the mechanism which keeps people trapped in the cycle of rebirth. The Buddha then traveled throughout the Ganges plain teaching and building a religious community. The Buddha taught a middle way between sensual indulgence and the severe asceticism found in the Indian movement. He taught a spiritual path that included ethical training and meditative practices such as mindfulness. The Buddha also criticized the practices of Brahmin priests such as animal sacrifice. Now let us see the birth and early life of Buddha. The Buddhist tradition regards Lumbini in present-day Nepal to be the birthplace of Buddha. He grew up in Kapilavastu. The exact site of ancient Kapilavastu is unknown. According to later biographies such as Manavastu and the Lalila Stara, his mother Maya, Sudano's wife, was a Korean princess. Legend has it that on the night Siddhartha was conceived, Queen Maya dreamt that a white elephant with 6 white tusks entered her right side, and 10 months later Siddhartha was born. As was the Shakya tradition, when his mother Queen Maya became pregnant, she left Kapilavastu for her father's kingdom to give birth. However, her son is said to be been born on the way at Lumbini, in a garden beneath a sal tree. The earliest Buddhist sources state that Buddha was born to an aristocratic Kshatriya family called Gautama, who were the part of Shakyas, a tribe of rice farmers living near the modern border of India and Nepal. The son of Sudona, an elected chief of the Shakya clan, whose capital was Kapilavastu and who were later annexed by the growing kingdom of Kosala during the Buddha's lifetime. Gautama was the family name. Now let us see the historical person. The times of Gautama's birth and death are uncertain. Most historians in the early 20th century dated his lifetime as c. 563 BCE to 483 BCE within the Eastern Buddhist tradition of China, Vietnam, Korea and Japan. The traditional date for the death of Buddha was 949 BC. According to the Kantan system of time calculation in Kalchakra traditional, Buddha is believed to have died about 833 BCE. More recently, his death is dated later between 411 and 400 BCE, while at a symposium on this question held in 1988. The majority of those who presented definite opinions gave dates within 20 years either side of 400 BCE for a Buddha's death. These alternative chronologies, however, have not been accepted by all the historians. Now let us see the historical context. According to the Buddhist tradition, Gautama was born in Lumbini, now in modern-day Nepal, and raised in Kapilavastu, which may have been either in what present-day Tilarakot, Nepal or Firaffa, India. According to Buddhist tradition, he was obtained in his enlightenment in both Gaya, gave his first sermon in Sarnath and died in Kushinagar. One of Gautama's usual name was the Sage of Shakyas. This and the evidence of the early texts suggest that he was born into a Shakya clan, a community that was on the periphery both geographically and culturally of the eastern Indian subcontinent in the 5th century BCE. The community was either a small republic or an oligarchy. His father was an elected chieftain or oligarch. Broncos calls this Eastern culture Greater Magadha and notes that Buddhism and Jainism arose in a culture which was recognized as being non-Vedic. The Shakyas was an Eastern sub-Himalayan ethnic group who were considered outside the Aryavatra and of mixed origin.